live eviction number 3, and it's actually a fake one. Well, wasn't that an interesting twist? So, to start off with, what a wake up, big brother. As there is a task on at the moment, anytime the housemates hear the air horn play, they have to run immediately to the platform and do their best hip hop dance to Scoop's hit Be Faithful. And at 9:30 in the morning, Big Brother decides that as they've just woken up, they're going to have to do that task, and everyone makes it in time apart from Bobby, Janice, and Cherie. Although that doesn't matter since their points don't count, it's only James and Farah's points who count. Within this task, Stevie and Chloe Jasmine are not allowed to do any PDA, which is personal displays of affection, I believe is the term they used, which I think is absolutely priceless because they cannot unstick each other for 2 fucking seconds. So I think that is quite amusing. Although there is a shot of them in the diary room and Stevie has his arm like this upon the diary room chair, although it is around Chloe Jasmine. I do believe that was a breach of what he had to do of his task, but he seemed to have got away with it. And Big Brother, how cruel are you? The phone call home task, the only people who didn't need to answer the phone was James and Farah. Every other housemate could have answered the phone and received a phone call from someone at home. I thought that was a little bit cruel, although they've only been in the house a few weeks and it's all over soon anyway, so suck it up. And Stevie and Chloe can now be affectionate with each other again. But I'm going to be honest here, I just fast forwarded through that bit because I wanted to save my own eyeballs from being gouged out. Austin, what a little stirrer you are. Chloe states in her part of the budget she would rather have cigarettes than corn. He runs into the bedroom to tell the Americans that this is what Chloe has said, but as it's Chloe he's talking about, we'll let that one slide. And then in the bedroom we have a little moment where Scoop, James and Austin compare bodies. That was interesting. And saying nothing. Bobby and Stevie are having a little man chat up in the loft area a bit when they have to call for Gail's help to remove a spider. Yes, that is correct. A spider, Bobby Davro, freaks the fuck out and Gail has to come and get this spider, grabs it with her hands, which it then lands on her back. That's whenever I would probably lose it. So, yeah. We share a sad moment with Austin in the diary room when he discusses his late brother and Big Brother provides booze, which is not uncommon for you, Big Brother, you alcohol providing bastard you. Although Austin wished to hold a toast to his late brother, this was interrupted by Jenna and Farah deciding to rob a bottle of red wine and the cocktail. But if little Natasha has anything to do with it, she is soon going to call them out as she asks the house quite loudly beside Jenna, who wants white and who wants red? And have you noticed arguments always start in that house over the damn wine, always the red wine? What would they do if there was a grape famine? Although we cut to a scene where Austin makes his toast to his late brother and everyone has a glass of wine. So obviously Farah and Jenna did share alcohol, so good for you girls. Big Brother plays some music into the house and the housemates all get involved and have a bit of a dance off and everyone seems to be having lots of fun. One of the comedic moments for me is Janice Dickinson doing her little strut. Gotta love it. In the bedroom we have Jenna discussing with Scoop how she feels about Natasha becoming bold and being fake. Jenna is very observant and she has noticed that Natasha is starting to say things like the wine, for example. Although in my opinion, she is not becoming more bold. She's just simply becoming more herself and more comfortable to say things that she feels, whereas before she held back to save one having arguments. Now she's just like, fuck it, I'm going to say what I want. Jenna appears to overanalyze things a lot. And maybe by overanalyzing things a bit too much, she's actually missing on the truth of what is really going on. And that's kind of sad because you're only in that house once. And if you overanalyze things and get them wrong, well, haven't you just corrupted your whole time in the house? Farah joins in later in the conversation in the bedroom. And again, the topic of discussion is Natasha. Jenna feels that Natasha and her are going to have a huge argument. And Farah decides that she will help Jenna call out Natasha. This again does not happen, which goes back to what I've said in a previous video, how I feel that Jenna and Farah are a little bit of all talk, no action. There is a recurring theme with Jenna and Farah in feeling that Natasha is fake, and I disbelieve that Natasha is fake, because how can someone be fake if they're telling you to your face what they feel? I can understand how they may say she's fake because of something she might say when you're not around, although what are they doing themselves in the bedroom? Talking about Natasha behind her back instead of going to her face. So there you go, girls. You yourselves are fake if you're using your own description of the word fake. Jenna and Farah believe that Natasha is the root of them being nominated and the reason for why they feel like they're going. And in fact, it's got nothing to do with that. It is the fact that you've shot yourself in the foot, young lady. I am talking about. From your own behaviour, you have drawn everyone to voice how they really feel. And if the whole house is against you, there's obviously something you're doing wrong yourself. So eviction comes, and as we all know, it is a fake eviction, and the two housemates are going into a secret house. The first housemate to be fake evicted is Farah. Shocker, not, because I predicted this. I said this was going to happen. And housemate number 2, Jenna. Again, I predicted this was going to happen and told you this is going to happen. Should have went to the bookies and put all my hard-earned cash on that happening. Might have made a bit of money, but I didn't, so still here, making YouTube videos. I made a statement saying that I believed if they were put in the secret house, it was a fix from Channel 5/Big Brother. I still half believe this and half don't believe it for this reason. I myself, if I did vote, which I don't, because I don't believe in giving them money when they don't really need it. But if I had have voted, that's who I would have voted to put in the house for the reasons I gave in my previous video, that they are going to backstab everyone while they're in that house and have to come back into the house and face the music at the same time as watching everyone else backstab them. Drama. The reason why I kind of feel like it was fixed is because they themselves knew that it was going to be good TV, and they had to guarantee that they were going to be put into the secret room. Because, for example, if it was Stevie and Chloe Jasmine put into the house and Gail, we would only have to watch 2 people dry hump the whole fucking time and 1 person clean obsessively. They ain't going to backstab no one. What do you guys feel? Do you think it was fixed or set up? Do you think Farah and